Hey, what's going on, Maniacs? You know who it is, your favorite greaser on your favorite greaser YouTube channel. Madman here. That's right, I'm back. And I know my hair's a mess. It's a damn shame. But good morning to all. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. How you guys doing out there? Alright, so we're going to get into today's review. And what I'm going to be reviewing is... drumroll please. That's right, the leatherneck Leicester by Locks. Damn straight. Alright, before I get into actually doing any of the review, I just want to read you this little part on the back, and then I'm going to show you how I use, well, leatherneck Leicester. I really dig this. Semper Fi, Mac. That reminds me straight out of the movie Sands of Iwo Jima, you know, with the two brothers that were always fighting with each other, you know, Semper Fi, Mac, and then boom, and they would just get right into a fist fight, and like, why are they fighting? Oh, they do that all the time, they're brothers. Good movie, you never seen it, good John Wayne movie, go check it out. Awesome World War II picture. Alright, so back to reading this. Semper Fi, Mac, used a leatherneck Leicester and hit the beach, looking as sharp as a saber and hotter than a burned out enemy pillbox. With this cinnamon spice scented styling cream, whether you're in the long line of illustrious men who served as soldiers of the sea, or just love to command and conquer the day, light it up with leatherneck Leicester. Simply put, I dig it. I've used leatherneck Leicester on and off, and it's a little bit different than what I'm used to using. It's got a very different texture to it. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to read and list off some of the ingredients here. We got coconut oil, volcanic ash, shea butter, mango butter, local beeswax, that's a must, hazelnut oil, argan oil, vitamin E, and essential oils. Perfect for all hair types, beards. This is all natural, handcrafted soft pomade, provides a medium hold and a subtle sheen that lasts all day, and that is true. Take it from the madman, he knows! He knows things. He really does. Alright, so now getting into this tutorial and do something with this mop. I'm gonna do something with it. It's driving me nuts. It's driving me nuts, man. I'm going to go ahead and show you how I use leatherneck Leicester. Now, I don't use it by itself. I like to mix it with the Locks Battle Wax. Exactly. And if you have not seen my review and tutorial on Locks Battle Wax, go ahead and click on the link in the description below because I will be posting it there. You dig? So let's go ahead and get into this little review and tutorial and I'll show you kind of what I do. Alright? First off, got to have the pick, right? Let's go ahead and pick the hair real quick. Oh, look at that. Looks like a fucking wild rooster or some shit. Now let's just kind of get the pick through the hair. And let's go ahead and apply. I start with the battle wax first. So let's go ahead and take some battle wax out of here. And again, make sure that you really move it around in the palms and get it so it doesn't end up flaky. Also, there was a good tip given to me by Locks themselves, because I do communicate with them from time to time, saying that it might also be a good idea to run the can under warm water or hot water to kind of soften it up a bit. You know, when the weather's cold outside. When it's cold outside. I'm getting my ass back in the house. But when it's cold outside, you might want to warm it up a little bit or run a hairdryer over it or something like that. I just do this with the hands. Just warm it up in there and then start applying it to the hair. Alright, let's get some more. I'm starting to run a little low on the battle wax. I think it's time maybe to get some more. What do you guys think? I think that's a yes. It doesn't matter what you think! Just fucking with you. No, I'm going to probably be picking up some more battle wax soon enough. So let's put a little bit more in there. Because I've got thicker hair, so I need a bit of a stronger hold. And just a little bit more for good measure. Because that's how I roll! Okay, now that we've got that in there, what I like to do, ooh, don't go nowhere, you're beautiful. I like to go ahead and start combing it. And as you can see, the battle wax does a very nice job. But The thing I like about the leatherneck luster is it's a little bit more sticky, because what ends up happening as I move around, I start getting these stray hairs that start popping out of place. You can see them moving around there. See how they're kind of stray? This takes care of it for me. Boom, no fuss, no muss. So we open it up. It is rather thick. This you might want to warm up as well. I just do it in the hands. Go ahead and get a nice dip. And it does smell like that cinnamon spice flavor. Not bad. Okay, I'm going to put it in the palms, and one thing you're going to notice about this stuff is it feels like sand. It feels like wet sand. It's very grainy. And I don't really know the reason why it's grainy, but once you get it worked in and warmed up, it will have a very slight grainy feel to it. And that probably might help with the stickiness of keeping the hairs in place. I mean, it is a medium hold after all. Very different than what I've used in the past, as you guys know my history. If you don't, check out more of my pomade tutorials and reviews. Let's go ahead and really warm it up in the hands here. And I'm just going to start applying it. Like so. And I'd like to do just a little bit more because, you know, one's just not enough for me. I got to overdo it. I'm a fucking madman. What do you expect? Got to overdo it. Got to overdo it. Let's warm it up. Apply a little bit more. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, take the pick. Madman's secret weapon. It's not so much a secret anymore. And let's comb it into place. Like so. And I've been doing this like little kind of side comb over pomp recently. It's a little bit, keeping a little bit more old school and not doing so much the extreme hair these days. It's a lot to manage anyway, you know. And wait a minute, I got that little piece of shit hair right there. I'm just gonna have to, there we go, smooth it over with the roller brush. And then what I do is I just kind of make sure that I go around it, make sure very lightly with the hands, and make sure I get up any little extra hairs that might be wanting to stick up and give the old madman some trouble now. And bada bing, bada boom, hair's looking good. I feel like I can go out at least to a fancy barn raising, or maybe I can go to a fancy meet and greet with the Queen of England, or the President, or hell, maybe get into a millionaires club. I think I look good enough. What do you guys think? So hopefully you've enjoyed this review / tutorial, and if you have and you want to pick up some products from Locks or try a few different things, what you can do is click on their website, which will be posted in the description below, so go click the link and use promo code MADMAN10 to save 10% off on all of products that you buy on the website. It doesn't matter if it's a t-shirt, doesn't matter if it's a comb, doesn't matter if it's a hair product, you'll save 10% on everything. So go do it! And if you didn't know, get a clue, get a brew, get a rock and roll tattoo. Hang loose and be safe. The madman is out. Catch you on the flip side. Adios.